Okay, let's
So what
look.
about option 5 chart? Is that different? Somebody's asking about it.
Let me see how I can explain
Can
this.
you go over the option 5 chart in the Hen House book before you close?
At the very end, okay, what's the exact question?
Can you go over how to use option 5 chart in the Hen House book before you are done?
Okay, I think if you go back, if you have your Hen House book, go to the very opening page and just look at it and study it and go back and watch what I did, because I did it.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it came in later.
Okay, so maybe her question came in before I did that.
Before we talked.
Okay, but let's go over it again, because that's how we learn, with repetition.
And then you mentioned the 1 by 2 off that chart. You have a question about that too.
Okay. Okay, so if you are brand new to square and a square, if you're brand new to square and a square, and if I say option 4 and you don't know it's a half square triangle, then you're not ready to start with pattern adapting. You first need to learn the options, and we have videos that we did last year. They're everywhere. YouTube, Facebook, Quilt Club Week, Premium Club, they're everywhere. This is your option overview notebook. And you need to go in and watch those and make those, because that's going to help, like the review I read, embed it down in your brain. So think about this. If you showed me a picture, if you sent me on the quilt text hotline a picture of a quilt that you want to make, and I'm going to say, yeah, you're just going to make, that's just half square triangles and flying geese. You should know that option 3 is a flying goose and an option 4 is half square triangles. Or maybe I say, yeah, that's just option 3s and option 4s. That's easy. You should know that's flying geese and half square triangles. So those are the main ones, option 1, 3, and 4. You need to know those. And the reason why they're the main ones is because those are the #1 shapes that you make for quilts. And those are the #1 options and the trimming of the square and a square system. So you go in and make your basic squares. You trim option 1s. You make option 2s. You make your option 3 flying geese. It teaches them in order, and it also teaches them in a family order. And the family order is about the characteristics of them. If I say you need to make option 3 flying geese, do you know how to trim that automatically in your mind? Do you know I leave 1/4 of an inch at the top and bottom and I 2-step the sides? So that's some of this, embedding it in your brain, understanding that and knowing that. So go back in, watch those videos, get those pistons pumping and those spark plugs cleaned off, and knowing what you're doing, okay?